The zero exponent property. Any base to the power of 0 is always equal to 1. The base cannot be 0. So let's go ahead and apply this property. What it's saying is that any number, so 9 to the 0 is equal to 1. Right? 13 to the 0 is equal to 1. Any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. However, we cannot do 0 to the power of 0. We cannot do that. Let's apply it here on problem number 5. First, we are going to apply the quotient of powers property. And the way we do that is we have the same base, b and b, in the numerator and the denominator. So we can subtract the powers. Let's say b to the 4 minus 2. Next we have the base of c, and we could say c to the power of 2 minus 1. C to the power of 2 in the numerator minus 1, because we have a c to the power of 1 in the denominator. And then lastly in the numerator we have d to the power of 0. And any number to the power of 0, according to the zero exponent property, is 1. So I can go ahead and multiply here by 1 on the end. And as we all know, any number multiplied by 1 is simply that number. So the 1 kind of goes away. Let's go ahead and work this out. It's going to be b to the power of 2, and we're going to have a c to the power of 1, but we don't put the 1. Right? And this is what we end up with for problem number 5. Put a box around it. Let's look at the next one here. We have number 6, which has a numerator and the denominator to the power of 0. If we don't notice the power of 0, we would think that this problem has quite a few steps. We have a coefficient in the numerator, coefficient in the denominator. We'd have to find the greatest common factor. Then we'd need to subtract the power of the numerator from the power of the denominator for every base, right? And we'd have to distribute out the power to the numerator and the denominator. So this is a problem with quite a few steps. However, according to the zero exponent property, it states that any base, even this base here, to the power of 0, is always equal to 1. So that expression is going to equal to 1, and I'm going to put a box around that.